just a big puppy, aren't you? You just want to lay around because you're sleepy? You want to take another nap, huh? You want to take another nap? Uh-oh. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you can hear this bird outside, it's because he wanted to say hi as well. Anyway, as you can tell by the title, this is part 2 to my summer, what did I do, like part 2? Yeah, to my summer favorites. I will link part 1 down below. That was my beauty favorites. Part 2 is going to be fashion and lifestyle. As I mentioned in that video, I didn't want the video to be like 30 minutes long, so that's why I split them up. Anyway, so you can go ahead and make sure you watch that video, like pause it and watch that video, or you can watch that video afterwards, but I highly recommend that one as well if you want to see my beauty favorites from the summer. So without further ado, I don't know why I said that, but apparently I'm formal now. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the clothing and lifestyle favorites from summer 2018. The first thing that I want to mention are these earrings that I got whenever I was in Nashville. They look like this. They actually they're from a local distributor. I actually bought these on 12 South. They look like this. These are just these little studs, and they're kind of almost a purpley brown, like glittery iridescence. I think that they are beautiful. They just came on like a piece of leather. I just threw that away. I have worn these in several videos already. Today I'm wearing dangly earrings, but I really like just simple studs because if you can't tell, I really like earrings and ear piercings in general. I will probably do an updated video, not an update, I will probably do a video someday all about my ear piercings. I want to get another one because right now I have 8 and I haven't gotten a new one in almost a year, so it's time. Anyway, so maybe whenever I get my next ear piercing, I will do a video about that. But going back to these earrings, they I think were like $10 or $11. I got these on 12 South. Unfortunately, I will not be able to link them down below. But if you're in Nashville, 12 South in general, it's a good little street to find a lot of shops, and I really, really like these earrings. That's the first thing. The next thing that I want to mention are these shoes that I got from Target. They are not Converse, but they are like knockoff Converse. No like shade to you if you have Converse shoes, because I've kind of like been looking at a pair and I kind of want to get a pair now. But those are like $60, and these were from Target and these were $13. And why I really like these is I wouldn't get white Converse just because they do get dirty. These are actually from this year, and I have another white pair that I bought last year because you can wash them, but they just don't get, I couldn't get them as white, and since they were only $13, to me they were worth it. I think that they're super comfortable, and they were probably my most worn shoes in the summer because like most of the time I don't have my toes all cute and done and pedicured up. And I mean, you don't have to have your toes painted, but I just prefer, like I feel like my life's more together as a person if they are. But since I have mentioned several times, since I am lazy, I just go for this option because they match with most of my style and like what I wear in the summer, and I think that they just have like a classic look. I really like these. I will link these down below. As I mentioned earlier, they are from Target. Highly recommend. Super comfortable, super cheap. The next thing I have to mention is this towel that I got from FabFitFun. As I mentioned in my last video, I will do a fall FabFitFun box reveal whenever I get it. I just haven't gotten it yet, but I got this in my summer box, and this is the softest beach towel ever. It's almost like a blanket, honestly. And the first couple times I used it, I didn't think that it was like super good at drying you off. But this past time I went to the beach, I did kind of make more of a conscious effort of thinking about it because I knew I was going to mention it in this video, and I think it does a pretty good job. But also, I can't really show you, but another thing I really like about this is it's really, really big. This is the pattern, the best that I can show you. The back's just white. It's really colorful. It's one of the things that I was able to pick in my FabFitFun box, and I'm really, really glad that I did because this is the softest beach towel. I didn't know that beach towels were able to be this soft. It is from the brand Summer and Rose, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Summer and Rose. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But unfortunately, it's not super cheap, but since it came in my FabFitFun box, I am really, really glad and thankful that I have it because I do live in Florida, so I don't go to the beach all the time, but I do go semi-often. It's just nice to have. It's nice. It was nice to get an updated beach towel. The next thing that I have to mention in my summer favorites is this t-shirt. I'm not sure if Old Navy still has it. If it does, I will link it down below, but it's just this plain gray t-shirt, and right here it has a little coffee cup and it says you can brew it. And one of my friends and I both got this shirt so we can be twins, and I think it's super cute, super soft. I love Old Navy. It's where I get, like, get most of my clothes from, I'd say, 2 stores, Old Navy and Target. I feel like I'm leaving out one. I feel like there's another one. But Old Navy and Target are my 2 most, like where most of my clothes are from, honestly. I really like this, and it was pretty affordable. I have worn this in a video as well. Super comfortable. I really like it because I love coffee and puns. That's, I think, all I can say about that shirt. Really like it. I will link it if I can find it. Going with my Old Navy and Target theme, next thing I have to show you are these shorts. They look like this. These are definitely my most worn shorts in the summer. They're from Target, the Universal Thread line. I think that they're super cute, very flattering, and they fit well, very affordable, and I just like them because they have kind of like a mini distressed look, but they're not overly distressed, and then the bottom kind of has this raw hem. They look like this in the back. I think these are really cute. I highly recommend them. Also, I'd like to include this dress. It's actually a maxi dress, not that you can tell, but you can kind of see the pattern, and it's just this pattern all the way down. It's a maxi dress. I found it on Amazon by just typing in floral maxi dress because I wanted one for a very long time, and I was thoroughly pleased because I got it for around $20, $20 to $22, I'm pretty sure. If I can find it, I will link it down below, but it's super comfortable, and I'm very pleased with this purchase. So that's it for my summer 2018 fashion favorites. Now moving into lifestyle. For lack of a better term to categorize this section, it's just other favorites that aren't fashion or beauty, but they're other things that I've been loving. So first off, I would like to mention that I'm loving Imagine Dragons because I actually got to see them in concert in August, and it was such a cool experience. I love them so much. It was everything that I wanted in an Imagine Dragons concert. It was great. If you're a fan of them, I highly recommend seeing them in concert because I think that Dan Reynolds sounded the same like live as he did on the track. Like they're so talented, but also just the whole band in general. Like it's not just Dan Reynolds is the lead singer, but also all of his other bandmates. Like they can also sing backup vocals really good. They're also just super talented in the instruments that they play as well. I really enjoyed that experience. Anyway. The next favorite that I have to mention is that I was actually able to be in one of my closest friends' weddings. I have known her for 6 years, and I really am glad that I was able to be in that wedding. One of the TV shows that I watched a lot in the summer, I actually binged for sure, was Quantico. I watched the first 2 seasons because that's all that Netflix has right now. I'm waiting for Netflix to release season 3. Hopefully that's soon. I really liked that. I thought it had good actors, and I just really liked the storyline. Currently, I'm watching Heart of Dixie on Netflix. If you have any other recommendations, I enjoy watching TV series because I don't know, I like to be able to watch like more than a movie. I enjoy watching series. I've already seen all of Gilmore Girls twice because that's my favorite show of all time, but I am willing to listen to your recommendations if you have other shows that you recommend. I have had Stranger Things recommended to me. I've not tried that out yet, but I don't know. Right now I haven't wanted to start it, but maybe I will I don't know, maybe I will. So my last favorite that I have to show you is my puppy. He's right here. He's a little camera shy. This is Milo. He is 7 months old. I got him in April, which I know is not technically summer, but I love him a lot. He just is laying down right here, so I'll kind of try to show you him. Here he is. He's a cool boy. Yeah, he's a cool boy. So that is my puppy. I do talk to him like a human. I was texting my cousin about this the other day. I don't understand people who don't talk to their dogs like they're actually people. Like, he's so fluffy. I'm just petting him. I know you can't see him. I'll try to show you him more. But I love him a lot. Like I said, he is 7 months old. I think he is going to even get even bigger. He loves food. He's way bigger than I thought he was going to be initially. I will try to find a picture of whenever I first got him, and I will insert that. But he was a very little baby. Thank you again for watching today's video. Make sure you like it, especially if you love cute puppies like him. And I will see you in my next one. Okay, bye.